What's up, party people? Back again with a little quick update for you on my 3-day fast. At time of recording, it's 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning, which means that I've gone just over 2 days without eating any solid food. Lots of water, decent amount of black coffee. Actually, not much more than I normally drink. So I usually drink 2 cups of coffee a day, and I've probably had 1 extra cup both on Monday and Tuesday. So overall, it's going extremely well. When I spoke to you at the end of Monday, I was telling you about the sort of pendulum effect where I would swing back and forth between confidence and comfort, and on the one hand, and panic and the psychological desire to eat on the other. What I've discovered from doing these for the last 3 or 4 years now is that the hunger that you experience during this lengthy period of fasting is not physical. Like, my body doesn't feel hungry, my stomach doesn't feel hungry. It is purely psychological. And I think it's basically a result of the habit that we form, the ritual of eating, right? We tend to form habits when we do something regularly, day in and day out. And I would suggest to you that there's nothing more ritualized and regulated than eating, right? You could be a totally disorganized person with no structure in your life, no routine, but in all likelihood, you're going to eat at regular times. Regular for you, right? I mean, you might have dinner at 10 o'clock at night. I might have dinner at 6 o'clock, but we are quite regulated in our eating. And so when you stop this, even though your body isn't physically hungry, the mind feels like there's something wrong, something's amiss, right? Because it's used to these periodic eating breaks. And it's not just the eating in my case, it's also everything that goes around it, right? Preparing the food. Not that I'm the one that cooks in my house, but I still help. And then, of course, the cleanup after and all that fun stuff. So, having the prep work and the cleanup without the actual eating in the middle is very strange. It's a weird feeling. But anyways, Tuesday was amazing. I was rock solid the whole day, basically all the way up until around 7 p.m. And this is when, again, the strangeness of it all was kind of catching up with me. But other than that, I mean, I had a brief moment where I was like, oh God. But all I had to do was remind myself, one more day, and then I can start eating again. So how else do I feel? Yesterday I actually worked out, so I felt very energetic. And I read about this, after the first day, which tends to be the hardest, your body goes into full ketosis, where it basically has no carbohydrates left to burn for energy, and it turns its attention to all the fat, which I have quite a bit. So, so basically when you go into that ketosis, you gain a bunch of energy, a bunch of mental clarity, and I would say that yesterday was definitely a symptom of that. I felt great. How do I feel right now? I feel great, actually. Yeah, I woke up no problem, lots of energy again, and just about getting ready to start work. Got a nice long day ahead of me, lots of meetings. I'm going to take my my middle child to soccer practice, and by the time I get back home from soccer practice, the day's basically over, which means I get to go to bed. And then Thursday morning, glorious Thursday, the day of Thor, I get to have breakfast. I'm not sure what I'm going to have. Probably start light. Probably have some lemon water followed by a nice green smoothie with some leafy greens and some fruit in there. Just to take it easy, right, on the old digestive tract. After 3 days of no solids, you don't want to go and have a T-bone steak or a cheeseburger or pizza or something like that. That would be the worst. And plus, I'm not eating that junk in October, right? I'm trying to stay clean. So maybe I'll record me breaking my fast tomorrow morning for you, and we can have a little chat then as well. And since I've already started on a roll here making videos, and I've dropped more videos in the last few days than I have in the months previous, I think I might try to keep that roll going in October and keep dropping little nuggets. Maybe not every day, but more often than once a week. And hopefully that habit sticks after October, because I really do enjoy creating content. I do enjoy putting out videos. And the only thing that really stops me is my perceived lack of time. But if I get up a little early, if I reprioritize and refocus some of the things in my life, I can definitely make 5 or 6 minutes to record a video once a day or a couple times a week. So here's hoping, because I like chatting with you. And hey, Grego, how's it going? We should really talk about this question, because yeah, it's a valid one, right? The body's purging and the mind is along for the ride. I would say that the mind is resisting more than the body, but I think ultimately the mind and body are one. And I like the way Paul DeFato refers to it as the mind-body complex, with the ego sort of at the helm of this complex. But again, these are all models. These are all just useful ways of looking at things, useful because they give us insights that we can use in our day-to-day lives. So always interested in your models, Grego, and anybody else that's out there listening. Please don't hesitate. Comments. And if you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe button, because apparently that's what all YouTubers tell their audiences to do. And yeah, other than that, thanks for joining me, and we'll talk tomorrow when I get to break my fast. Yum. What am I going to eat first after the smoothie? I don't know. Well, you'll have to tune in and see. All right. Have a great day, folks.